What's up YouTube, I'm Marcus here. Figured I'd give you guys a little quick update on the tiger tank. Not a whole lot's changed, just a number of the inhabitants have obviously grown quite a bit. You can see a number of the female red tigers up front are starting to really develop their adult coloration now. This is what makes this variant very desirable, is the females developing that beautiful reddish color in the cheeks and throughout the body. That's what differentiates them from the males. This right here is an individual male. Let's see if he can, there you go. He's actually really nice for the species. He's probably in around 4.5, close to 5 inches, and he's already developing that little nuchal hump. So that could look probably pretty impressive as he hits adulthood. I'll probably hold on to him and probably separate him and give him a mate down the road, but at this point, you know, he follows in line. A lot of the female red tigers are still larger than he is, so he basically hasn't had a chance to showcase his full dominance. There's a nice female Salvini. This is again the locale of Rio Chocomax, where the female variants are probably the nicest. There seems to be a couple females in here. They sometimes get at each other. There is a large male, and at times they have paired off. The tank is also home to a pair of my Oscars, one being a large red and one being you know, a really nice quality albino. These two are probably in and around the 9-inch mark, and if you watch my previous video, I have a really red Oscar downstairs named Igor, who will be making his home up into this aquarium in the near future. Again, there's a lot of activity that goes on in this aquarium, and I might want to sell off a number of the fish before I introduce Igor. Other than that, it's still home to a couple Tiger Botias. They're doing very well. Again, a very hardy and durable Botia species. Also can be extremely aggressive, so make sure you house them with very tough fish. Got a colony of Synodontis multipunctatus in here. I got my lone African and a couple females left. He'll be moving out very soon. There's a Synodontis catfish. There's actually a couple other varieties of Synodontis in here. They're just a little more nocturnal and don't come out too often. I obviously have the red marble convicts, and I call them red marbles because of the intense coloration my females showcase. And again, in typical convict fashion, they breed pretty much, or try to breed pretty much on a weekly basis, so they're continuously pretty aggressive, like to chase everybody out of their territory. But again, these red tiger females are getting pretty big, and they're pretty much taking whatever territory that they want for themselves at will. So that's probably my largest female right there, or actually there's the largest female, but you can see they're quite a you know, a spectacular specimen, spectacular species of fish, and definitely one of my favorites. So other than that, like I said, this home is basically home to many females. I got the odd male still kicking around. Like I said, I'd like to sell out, you know, sell some of the fish out of this aquarium before I add Igor to it. There's the male Salvini, very bullish. He is actually, I'm surprised how quickly he has grown. When I put him in, he was definitely not, you know, he wasn't even close to the size of the female tiger wolf, so considering that now, he's maybe not the, you know, the exact same length, but he's much thicker, he's become actually quite formidable. So, you know, whenever he pairs off with a female, they have no problem keeping any of the fish out of their territory if they're imitating or mock breeding. So, that said, everything else is doing quite well. I still have this xanthic red top zebra. This is a fry that I grew up from, you know, he's probably a couple years old. He's from some of my original parents still, so he's the original line. And as you can see, he's still, you know, he's bossy enough that he can keep these, most of the red tigers still in place, but he'll definitely need to find a home somewhere else in the near future. So other than that, that's an update. As you can see, everybody's doing very well and growing very nicely. Thanks for watching.